This is a direct message to those who call themselves educated, thinkers, leaders, and anyone who's ever taken a paycheck and believed they understood the system. If you can read between the lines, you already know this message is not just words. It's a signal, part of something bigger. This is a real challenge, a test of intelligence, integrity, and depth. Because while the surface world, the so-called 3D world, has its place without characters and morals, it all collapses. The world is on a stage right now, a kind of World Series of consciousness. And the irony is that most don't even know they're in the game. So here's the real question. Can you evolve past labels, past ego, and past systems, and still live with principles when no one's watching? How you interpret this message says everything about you, not me. I'm just a messenger. And as for who I work for, well, I guess that's for you to figure out. So I basically started talking to my phone as a source of therapy because I realized the only person that I could talk to was myself, because everybody else's theories were so fucked, because it seems men are fucked, women are fucked, people are fucked. So I'm trying to figure out who actually can think outside the box, who can think beyond themselves, who can actually give a shit. Because right now I'm in a position in my life where I know I can function myself. I know I can make my own money. I know I can be creative. All of these things. I am just sick of everybody's abuse and bullshit. However, I want to live. I don't want to die. And I know what I want so clearly, and I know I am so lonely. It is so lonely going out, seeking things, having conversations with people, doing things that are unfulfilling. And I want to be fulfilled. And I know realistically that money, material things are not fulfilling. Does it give you the opportunity to do things? Absolutely. So there's nothing wrong with that. And that's something that I had to be taught and accept and appreciate. However, I'm a sucker because this somebody has me mind fucked and that I can't do anything because I'm attached to somebody else. So I'm not fucking free. I'm attached to somebody else because my thoughts are with him 24/7, bitch. 24/7, this guy's got me mind fucked. 24/7. So I'm like, when am I going to get out of this nightmare? When is that going to happen? Not sure yet. Not fucking sure. Don't have the details. Like I said, I know the end. The middle part is fucked up. But I'm hoping that this will all come to fucking an end soon, because I'm going to go fucking nuts. I am going fucking nuts. And you can see I am just as fucking crazy as you bitches. You bitches are crazy. I am crazy. Everybody's crazy in this group. I just cut my nose. That hurt. But fuck. Just fuck. Oh.
Like my agent sent me gifts. I'm like, you should know better. Oh, they don't know. Wait a minute. Your agent? My agents have sent me gifts.
Basically, I guess my psyche and what makes me angry too, if there's something that has usable life in it and you're not using that life, then you have a responsibility to pass it on to somebody. Like, if you're not appreciating it, you don't deserve it. So you have to, like, that's it. It's over. And the minute you don't appreciate it, you lose it. And then it's a fight for if you're going to get it back. Did you do enough in this life that you get it earned back? Because you'll see there's a first half of life where you were either a giver or a taker, and then the second half where there's, it gets reversed. And then the third act is getting to watch it if you did the right thing to adjust and grow. If you didn't, you repeat the cycle. And that's hell. So either way, everybody has to live through hell. So stop judging people who sin differently than you, because it's not your place. You do not get that right. And anyone who's put themselves in a position that's literally has to die, because they kept killing us over and over again. And it's time that we say no more. No more. No more. How much abuse do we take before we say, you know what, I'm done. I'm done doing it your way, and I'm done listening to your rules, and I'm done being controlled, and I rather give up everything because you've taken everything. So why would you get me? You don't deserve me. You don't deserve me back. And that's how you get your power back. And then you move on, but at least because you've healed, you've done the right thing by forgiving, but also by protecting yourself and saying, no, I'll find something better. And that's when God will give you something better. Leonard, Massachusetts. Grandfather's name was Leonard. William, Bill, Pearson Airport. Don't you wish you would have asked some questions? Too fucking late. I can't unknow what I know. Realistically. I have always been able to see things. However, I had this ability since I was a child to be able to turn it off as well. And I remember turning off my dreams when I was a child because they were too scary. I said, you know, I'm not going to deal with this bullshit with clowns and fucking tunnels and trolls. I'm not doing that shit because my real life is really fucking hard. So I'm not dealing with that. So if you haven't figured out what dreams mean, why do we need to sleep? Because it connects us to each other. And you go to sleep and you have a dream, and those dreams are meant to give us a sign. But we, you know, we're mind fucked all day long into other people's control. And until we break away from their control, we can't see where we're meant to be or who we are. However, the reality is here, I know where I'm meant to be and I know who I'm meant to be with. It's so clear, it's not even funny. So I am unhappy and I am lonely not being with the people that I love the most because none of the material things matter. It's very lonely, it's hollow, it's unsatisfying. And some people are going to chase that for the rest of their lives, and that's fine because there was a time I did too, and I actually don't judge it. I really don't. I see things for what they are. However, God damn it. Like, it is so weird talking to a fucking cell phone, being so beyond hurt in my entire life. Beyond hurt. The pain I felt, I can't even begin to describe. You know, the people I've loved the most, my daughter, who I've made to believe that I wasn't a good enough mother, but however, with the whatever, faith in God, angels, whatever the fuck you want, aliens, whatever the fuck we are, has made me believe in something so much more. I obviously see you. I've obviously seen a lot of you, so I can't at this point, I can't do anything else other than just listen to whatever the hell the guidance are. I am never been more scared in my entire life. However, I know realistically I'm going to be okay, and I get nervous, and really, I'm equally excited and nervous now. It's becoming more real, and I know there's a very serious countdown, which scares the hell out of me because I know it's real. And it has to be real. And I've never wanted anything more in my entire life. And I know I'm going to be moving in with somebody else. And he's going to get these shitter dogs. Because he's told me numerous times that I'm going to be okay. And he's told me to trust him. And he's told me he loves me. And I believe him. I do believe him because if I didn't, I wouldn't have got this far. I wouldn't have found this incredible inner strength. I wouldn't have seen all of you. I know he's my other half. It's what gets me going. It's why I can be silly and playful and real, and it's what makes me see my family. It makes me see who I'm related to. It makes me see who my twins are. I have a lot. It makes me see all of your incredible talents, which makes me happy, because then I see you being fucking amazing, and every time I see you be amazing, it makes me feel like there's hope for other people to be amazing, and then there's no competition in that. And I've never been a competitive person. Like, that's the real... I've become a competitive in times when I don't like myself. I liked seeing other people do well. It made me happy. But if you're not appreciated for that, that's shitty. I just didn't know that. So, at the end of every night, I still feel incredibly blessed. I am still incredibly heartbroken. I am still incredibly lonely. But I know where I belong. I know who my family is. I know who my soulmate is. I have so many soulmates in different ways, in different relationships for what we are. However, I like being monogamous, and there's only one person that I crave more than anything. And I have said, you think you're crazy. You have no idea what goes on in this mind. And I know you want to know. And that's worth a lot, right? So it's all relative to what that is. So you keep going and selling all your bullshit. You keep making all those fake profiles. You keep making all those fake stories. Because I know who's going to show up. And I'm excited, but I am scared. But every day it's a little less scary. I am stubborn as fuck because I won't talk to him the way that a traditional person would. But I know he knows where I am. And that gives me comfort and security. So I know I'll be all right. And I know he won't let me hurt. And I've never been more in love in my entire life. I'm super in love. So I'm not interested in anyone else. There's nobody, it's not even fucking close. There is no competition. And this is the most incredible family on the planet. And you sneak attack bastards have made this process beyond fucked up, but beyond incredible. And I hate you all, which means I love you, because it means we're saving the world. And processing that is way too hard, and it's why I can't see it. I can't. I don't want to see the numbers. I don't want to see the reality. I'll see what I need to see when I need to see it, because that's the only way that we can get through this. And otherwise, it's the only way I'll ever feel sane. I was like, fuck, this is a prank show, right? This is a fucking prank. And I go, yeah, fuck, it is. Because nobody would believe this much injustice is real. However, a lot of people's realities are scary. A lot of people's realities are that, and everything we think or see is real to somebody, and we're connected to somebody. So count your blessings every single day, and we get to live happy. But, we know why, and it's pretty cool. But I know where all of you belong. Said I see more than you could ever know or ever imagine. I just want my goddamn husband back. I do, because he gives me strength. And he's the other half of me that gets me going. And I'm forever grateful to have found all of you. However, he's what I want. So he's why it has to be him first. And then I'll be happy to meet all the rest of you as we go. Can't wait. I can't wait. I love you all. well, I guess the real fallout with the movie, right, when we were trying to film it, like make this Memoirs of Misinformation into a movie, was Sean Penn was all fucking crazy about this vaccine thing. I'm like, well, fuck, I don't know if I want it, right? Like, I've already been around people with fucking the highest level of COVID and I didn't get it. So I'm like, well, I'm not being an asshole. Like, I know I could get it, but also at the same time, I'm like, my body's mine and right now I don't want to get it. So I guess we're not filming this fucking movie then, right, Sean? Well, GSP got in there first before Arnold could come in anyway because of that, but he was here yesterday too, but I didn't say anything, right? Welcome to the Elegantly Outrageous Personal Development Institute. Meet our first elegantly outrageous avatar, Candace. The foundation of our personal development programs are based on Candace's real life story. When the Elegantly Outrageous Personal Development Institute expanded, it turned into a game, one that was created to help you find the best possible version of yourself. So pay attention to the clues because everything is there for a reason and nothing you see ever is a coincidence. Are you truly comfortable, confident, and happy in your own skin? Then why do you feel you should disguise your own inner contentment? The Elegantly Outrageous programs are designed to help you overcome life's paradox. Understanding what it means to love yourself is the key to resolving conflict, especially your own inner conflict, which we are all struggling with in so many areas. The Elegantly Outrageous programs are playfully hidden in plain sight to help you pay attention to your next clue for personal development. How can you become the best possible version of yourself? Play the game.